Today's Realty Rant is a special one. Vince Arcuri from Elliott & Associates has invited his longtime friend, Cliff Hageman, to discuss his personal story behind his campaign to stop texting and driving. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
This is a special episode today, a very important one. And let's start here. You're saying we're putting business aside here for a second.
Yeah, Ellie and I wanted to have Cliff out here because, you know, we're always about business and listing and selling real estate. And we wanted to introduce the world to Cliff and one of the charities that Elliott & Associates supports. You know, it's not all about buying and selling houses with us. We like to support charities and a lot of local ones, but this one is a national. And because I have a personal connection with Cliff, I wanted to bring him out on the show.
You guys have worked together for many, many years.
Yes.
Unfortunately, you had an incident how many years ago that changed the course of your life?
Yes, good morning. It's great to be here on the Morning Blend. 3 years ago, September 9th, 2014, I owned an office for 11 years with a big real estate company. We had 50 agents, and I was 2 weeks away from attending the company's vacation or convention in California, and then I was 3 weeks away from playing Pebble Beach Golf Course. And we all know the saying, things can change in an instant. It's actually a gear shift they can change. I was coming out of my gas station, out of a gas station parking lot, and I made a left and I shifted into first.
You were on a motorcycle.
I was on a motorcycle, yes. I shifted into first gear. Then I shifted into second and I saw a car, a Mazda 3, stopped with her turn signal on, waiting to go to lunch to Burger King. And as soon as I shifted into third, she never looked up and she went. And there's nothing I could do. I played it out a million times. My only chance was a Hayabusa. That's the only way I could have gotten around it. I was on a chopper and she hit me. I spun in the air like a helicopter. I almost bled out at the scene. I was in the hospital for 2 months. I had 23 surgeries, total of 28. They tried to save my leg. I almost died 3 times, all because someone was down on their phone.
Yeah.
Right? I didn't get cancer. I didn't get a disease. Someone was down on their phone.
Well, and I think we were talking, we're all so guilty of this, where we can, you know, for an instant, our life can change too, even if we hit somebody else. This is now your mission, though, to stop this. You say this is a disease just like anything else.
When they say,
do we do that?
When they say one door closes, other open, I didn't have a door close. I had the building fall down on me, and I was under the rubble for a year. Physically, I got back pretty quick, but mentally, it takes a second. You know, you have a limb, you have all your limbs for 45 years, and now all of a sudden they're...
Yeah, I don't know if people can see, but you've lost your leg.
Yes, I lost my leg at the scene. So it's Valentine's is coming, so there's some ways that where the foundation is helping those, similar to MAD, Mothers Against Drunk Driving. Stop Texting and Driving. We're helping victims of texting and driving. My amputees get first in line, and my kids. I talk to high schools. 11 kids die every day from texting and driving.
So how do we change this culture? Because it's a huge epidemic. I think, again, we're all guilty of just taking that second to look down.
One of the things Florida
do that.
Well, let me say that. If I may, let me say this. See, this Realty Rant, I kind of feel like I'm on Family Guy. You know what really grinds my gears? So the way to answer that question, what we have come up with is it's a proactive foundation. All right, it is a disease. We have found a way to cure the disease while you're in the car. How do you do it? There's a couple ways. Magnets. We're doing a 1 million magnet drive this year. Keep someone you love alive. Buy 11 magnets for $55.
So it's all about keeping it visual.
If it's on my car, like Ellie said, if it's on my car, like Ellie said, if it's on my car, I can't text. There's times I pick it up, I got a magnet on my car. So who's going to be the first one in America that gets the picture with their stop texting and driving down on their phone? Not me, not Vince, not Ellie, not you, not anybody here. The other way is the dog tags. You know, I have dog tags. The kids, I'm an Army veteran. I was in the Persian Gulf War at the ribbon cutting ceremony, and I have these dog tags. Put them around kids' necks, hang them from the rear view mirror. It doesn't block your view. And it's a reminder, in war, when a veteran dies in war, they put a dog tag on your toe and they put one of these in between your two front teeth.
I have one of those. I want one of those in my rear view mirror now.
Yeah, please.
Well, hey, we're almost out of time. Vince, I want to make sure you get the last word in too, and I can understand why you've been friends with him for so long. It's so cool.
He's an awesome guy. He's an awesome guy. One of the things for me is I just want to say, real estate agents, we are some of the most blatant abusers of texting and driving,
biggest
looking at
perpetrators.
the next property. So special shout out to real estate agents. Excuse me. Please stop texting and driving.
All right. Well, gentlemen,
Please.
thank you for being
having
here this
me.
morning. Thank you for all you're doing. And
Thank
again,
you.
it may have changed your direction, but there's purpose for it all.
New mission. Thank
So
you.
thank you, Vince. We look forward to seeing you again next week. If you want to see any previous segments, there sure are a ton of them these days. Just head to
RealtyRant.com.
realtyrant.com. We'll see you again soon.
Thank you.